Episode 12, The VALE of TEMPE. Today's episode is going to be a short one. I had planned a Back to the Basics episode for this week, but there's a much more pressing matter at hand. For those of you who don't know, my name is Calyx Carter. I'm the daughter of the Greek goddess Athena, and I started making these podcasts because of a dream from her. My intended audience is demigods who are on their way to camp right now, demigods who can't get to camp, demigods currently in school, and demigods who have only just found out what they are. Unfortunately, because of my last video, episode 11, War, we've been getting some unwanted attention. If you recall from my last episode, I mentioned a completely demigod-led revolution. Their goal, without support from any deity, is to overthrow the gods and take over the world. Before I made that episode, we didn't know much about who they are, where they are, and how they're getting in touch with so many half-bloods to get them to join their ranks. It seems that they're a fan of this channel because 2 days ago, we got a package. It arrived on the front porch of the big house early in the morning, before Chiron woke up, and it was addressed to me. At first, I was confused. There was no return address or name as to who it was from, only a symbol painted on the small cardboard box. It's hard to explain, so I've put up a visual as this week's art. Inside the box was a neatly handwritten note, also addressed to me. Chiron and I have gone over it, and for your safety and our own, have chosen to omit certain paragraphs. I'll read the rest. Dear Calyx Carter, we thank you very much for spreading the word about our organization. Though we are rather unfond of you trying to persuade other half-bloods not to join, we recognize that you might soon be evaluating your own options and choose to join our side. We understand your position on us now, but heed our warning. The future is coming fast, and yours might lead you to joining the VALE of TEMPE. Enclosed, you will find our informational packet. We will be seeing you soon. Signed, T.H., the mysterious leader. And while this blatant threat against me is kind of terrifying, I must admit it is a very well-written letter. And, as stated in the letter, there was one other thing in the unnecessarily large box. That's right, guys, the rebel army has brochures. Now, from the letter and brochure, we know several things about this army. Number 1, they're called the VALE of TEMPE. For those of you who are unfamiliar with your Greek geography, way up in Thessaly, Greece, located between Ossa and Olympus, is a gorge called the VALE of TEMPE. There's a temple dedicated to Apollo there, where they used to crown the victorious in the Pythian Games with laurel crowns. This might be a clue that TH is the child of Apollo, which brings us to number 2. TH is leading the solely demigod army. Number 3, one of the very first things their brochure says answers another question we had: how they're getting in touch with demigods. It's magic. Apparently they have several demigods of magic god heritage, such as Hecate, who have enchanted the brochures to appear to demigods who so much as think that the gods don't deserve to be calling the shots. It doesn't say where to find them or who to contact, but this is a good start. Again, I urge you guys not to join them. I get having grievances with the gods, but don't start another war over it. Remember to watch your backs, take care of yourselves, and if you survive, I'll see you again next week. Calyx out.